Hello everyone and welcome back on my YouTube channel. I am Thomas Etschel and today I want to talk to you about one of the biggest mistakes you can do in search campaigns that costs big amounts of euros, dollars, whatever, that go directly into the pocket of Google. And I show you a real life example that I spotted days ago when performing a Google Ads audit. It's something so simple, yet it kills performance every single day, and I guess millions in the world. So today I want to show you exactly what this mistake is, how it happened, and how you can fix it with a click. So yeah, I would say let's jump in this video. Happy that you're here. Please subscribe to not miss any other videos and leave a comment or thumbs up. Let's go. So yeah, here's the situation. You set up a Google search campaign, and inside the campaign settings, you will see a new banner called Networks, the one you see here. And you're gonna have Google Search Partner Network, recommended, opt-in by default, and Google Display Network, also recommended by Google and opt-in by default. Both are quite dangerous, but the second one is the most dangerous. So what you usually have to do is untick both of them. And I know this is a simple optimization, but I know also that the account I'm gonna show you is managed by a very advanced Google Ads specialist, but forgot about this setting, because if you, for example, set up the Google search campaign in editor, all the default settings are switched on, and the Google Ads manager in the account let this campaign run with network opt-in without even noticing. So yeah, here you have to really pay attention to untick both of these settings, because they can really harm your performance and put so much money in the pocket of Google and not in yours or your clients. So what can Google Display Network do? So your search campaign can change into a display campaign, more or less, and ads can appear on different sites, videos and apps across Google, for example, also YouTube, and the internet. And Google says only if you have leftovers in your search bar, which is not that true, because I'm gonna show you now the live example that I found. This campaign was set to search only, but because display opt-in was checked, the budget went to the display network. Thousands of impressions across random websites and 0 conversions. Now, if we zoom in into the cost, we see Google search 1,490 euros spent, Google Search Partners 88, and Google Display Network 2000. Most of the budget went in the Google Display and not even in Google Search. The result, 0 conversions for Google Display, 0 conversions for Search Partners, and conversions for Google Search. Substantial. High number with also the CTR. The CTR was for Google Search on 3.7 and for Google Display on 0.5%. The crazy part, the impressions for the Google Display Network were 900,000 and Google Search had 13,000. But you have 0 conversion on 900,000 impressions. Guess what? It's crap, right? The placements that Google is selling you here. And in this case, the advertiser spent 2,000 euros just on this placement without even noticing. So that kills performance, that kills budget, and this just makes Google rich and not you. So really important to double check. Obviously, the first thing you have to check is that your search campaign does not have this sign, this icon for the search campaign type showing like this, because that means that Google Display Network is switched on. So better not use it. That way your search campaign stays a search campaign. That's why you set it up, right, in the first place. And you have the highest user intent inside the search campaign. Yeah, for me, the biggest mistake in search is not having wrong match types, but it's having this display network switched on. But I'm not saying that display is bad in general. It's bad if you run it for search because you want search. But if you want a display campaign, then use a separate display campaign that just runs on display, and don't mix the both up. That's very important. Question for you, write it in the comments. Do you also saw some search budget secretly going into display when you did some Google Ads audits or not? Write it in the comments. And yeah, I hope this video literally saves you money. Hit subscribe if you want to see more tricks the next time, and let me know in the comments how you like this video. Bye bye.